The Battle of Jericho.
The Lord God gave Moses the strength and wisdom to lead his people for 40 years, out of Egypt, across the desert, and to the river Jordan beside the promised land. Moses now was an old man, and God said to him,
"This is the land which I swore to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and promised to their descendants. I have let you look upon it, but you shall not go in."
So Moses died, and Joshua and all the people wept for many days. Joshua had been like a son to Moses, and now he was the leader. And God said,
"Now it is for you to cross the Jordan, you and all my people, into the land I am giving them. As I was with Moses, so will I be with you. I will not fail you or forsake you. Be strong and be brave, and no man will be able to stand before you. Lead my people in."
And Joshua led the people of Israel across the river Jordan, and they marched to Jericho. But there they stopped. For Jericho was a city like a fort, with a strong wall around it, and many soldiers inside. Joshua and his people could go no further until the city was captured. But there seemed no way to do it. Jericho was too strong. Its gates were barred. No one went out, no one came in. But God said to Joshua,
"You shall take Jericho. Her fighting men shall fall into your hands."
And God told Joshua what to do so Jericho would fall. Now the tablets of the law, which God gave Moses on Mount Sinai, were kept in an ark of wood. And Joshua ordered the priests of the people to lift up the ark and carry it with 7 priests marching before it with trumpets of ram's horn. And he ordered his army to march around the city with the priests and the ark behind them. This they did. The soldiers were so many, the ground shook under their feet as they marched, and the priests blew their trumpets. And this way they marched once all around Jericho. And then they went back to their camp. And inside Jericho, the people wondered,
why did they do such a thing?
Why didn't they try to break down the walls? Because they know they can't. They were just trying to frighten us into giving up.
Never. They'll give up first.
True, that's the way it is.
We'll give up.
We won't surrender at all. But Joshua did not give up, for the Lord had told him what to do. Every day for 5 more days, the army and the priests marched once around the walls of Jericho, and the trumpets sounded, and the earth trembled under their feet. But that was all. Jericho stood firm. But on the 7th day, as God had commanded Joshua, the army and the priests marched around the city not just 1 time, but 7 times, with the trumpets blaring. And then Joshua passed the word to his captains, and the captains passed it to their men, so they were ready. And Joshua cried out,
Shout! Shout to the Lord! For God and Israel! For God and Israel! For God and Israel! For God and Israel!
And the walls came tumbling down, and Jericho was taken. And the way into the promised land was open now for the people of Israel.